Hi, dear friends, dear doctors of SIHMSR channel. I'm Dr. Sanjana Baby from Serenity International Academy of Homeopathic Medical Science and Research. Today I'm here to discuss with you a few points related to Medorrhinum. Medorrhinum, we know that an important remedy for or is a nosode for multiple ailments related to rheumatism, stunted growth, infertility and asthma. Chiefly it's used for all these ailments. Apart from that, many other clinical conditions finds indications in Medorrhinum. Medorrhinum is used as a remedy for children also, not only for children but adults. For adults also, Medorrhinum is a wonderful drug, and we can use Medorrhinum for children with stunted growth, marasmus, emaciation, lethargy, mental dullness. And we can prescribe Medorrhinum for asthmatic children with psychotic history in parents. Natrum sulph is an important remedy regarding to asthma, and we can use Medorrhinum for aggressive behavior in children. Aggressive behavior means hyperactivity. We can use Medorrhinum for a hyperactivity related to gonorrheal etiology. There might be some inherited psychosis, sometimes a family history of gonorrhea, etc. And we can use Medorrhinum in adults for multiple ailments like flickering of vision, blurring of vision, flickering before the eyes, and keratitis, blepharitis, etc. We use Medorrhinum for lumbago aggravation by cold air. We know that Medorrhinum is a remedy of hot thermal reaction. However, it is a remedy of which has great aggravation from cold damp air also, air also, and it's a remedy of extremes in that extent. Both in physical and mental plane. It's a remedy for fear of darkness and anxiety at one end, forgetfulness at one end, and alertness at another end. Similarly, the physical plane also, there are some contradictions regarding Medorrhinum. Medorrhinum symptoms are generally aggravated during daytime, but mental symptoms are aggravated at night. The former one for psychotic miasm, and the latter it implies the syphilitic miasm. However, some night aggravations are found in psychotic miasm also. So there are some contradictions in Medorrhinum. There are some extremes, and emotions also sometimes happiness, sadness, both extremes we can see in Medorrhinum. It's a remedy for forgetfulness for words, for names, for various incidents, loses a thread during conversation and loses the memory. And we can use Medorrhinum for such type of cloudiness of mind. And Medorrhinum is an important remedy for rheumatism, gout, and sciatica, lumbago with sciatica aggravation by cold damp air, as I already stated. And we can use Medorrhinum for complaints related to neuralgias of various parts of the body, neuralgia of head, wandering neuralgia of head, vertigo. And Medorrhinum is used for dandruff of scalp, herpes of scalp. It's used as a remedy for dry, crispy hair. It's a remedy for obstinate nasal catarrh. Of course, the etiology is gonorrhea or psychotic miasmatic stigma in the background. We can use it as a remedy for herpes of face and herpes of scalp, ringworm of scalp. It's an important remedy for skin complaints also. Skin complaints, especially overgrowths, condylomata and fig warts. I have an important case regarding fig warts treatment which I did with Medorrhinum. There was an old lady, and a large ball-sized wart was there, fig wart was there on the back means on the scapular region, and simply Medorrhinum cured it within a few days. I didn't go for any case taking, simply prescribed Medorrhinum looking at the warts. But my thought was that if I don't get any result from Medorrhinum, I will go for a case taking. So, but simply seeing the fig warts, and I prescribed Medorrhinum just because there would be some psychotic inherited trait in her. Just that was my assumption, and prescribed Medorrhinum based on that, and it cured the case. Otherwise, I was thinking about Sabina if it doesn't work and go for a detailed case analysis, but it worked miraculously, and we can prescribe Medorrhinum for condylomata, sterility, tumors, and of reproductive system, salpingitis, adhesions, and we can give it for ovaritis. Chiefly is remedy for impotence arising out of gonorrhea or family history of gonorrhea or suppressed gonorrhea or inherited psychosis. So Medorrhinum is important for infertility. Okay, and obstinate nasal catarrh also in the similar way, stemming out of gonorrheal or psychotic asthmatic stigma, and the nose will be obstructed, there will be white or yellow mucus accumulation, and there will be anosmia, loss of smell. Herpes of face also find indications in, and epithelioma of nasal wings. The textbook says that epithelioma of nasal wings can be cured with Medorrhinum. I don't have any experience in treating epithelioma, and the remedy is used for cough also, cough aggravation at night, cough amelioration by lying on back with lying on abdomen, not on back, and it's aggravation at night, and oppressed breathing, asthma is characteristic of Medorrhinum. Usually we don't go for Medorrhinum as our first prescription or as an acute prescription unless this modality is there, amelioration by lying on abdomen. However, we can choose Medorrhinum as an anti-asthmatic drug if all other symptoms or asthmatic analysis goes in that way or in that line, and we can use it as a remedy for lumbago aggravation by cold air, lumbosacral pain, sciatica, and it's a remedy for obstinate leukorrhea also, and it's a case remedy for sleep disorders. Usually Medorrhinum sleeping position is on knee chest position or knee elbow position, and facing the or forcing the face into the pillow. In that way Medorrhinum sleeps. There are lots of anxious dreams during sleeps, and it's a remedy for gout, it's a remedy for burning of salts and all sorts of feet at night, remedy for constipation. There is some level of inactivity of rectum causing constipation. Similarly, paresis and paralysis are there in Medorrhinum. Often it is related to spinal disorders. That's the important red line symptom of Medorrhinum. Paralysis consequent to spinal disorders. Okay. That's all for the day, and I will discuss Medorrhinum cases later. Thank you, and please like and subscribe the video if you like it. I'm waiting for your feedback in the comment box and suggestions also. Thank you. Bye.